Hello everyone, welcome to another Cup draw for the PCN. This draw will be for the first round of our League Cup, also known as the PCN Cup for Season 11. So we've got a League Cup page here for Season 11 in the League Republic. I got the information here with a couple new additions to League 1 and League 2. Meant we had to have even more teams play in the first round, so the details of that are all here. Pretty basic cup, you win, you move on, you lose, you're out. It'll be played every Wednesday starting in, I think, a couple of weeks. Don't know the exact date, but so this will give every team a couple weeks to know who they're going to play, and then every Wednesday after we'll play till the final. So I've got the whole list of teams here in PCN minus the, I believe, 14 teams that are exempt from the first round based on how they finished last season. So this is all of them here. Basically going to run the draw one team at a time. This won't be a set bracket, so there'll be a random draw for each round, so it doesn't really matter the order. But basically, once a team has been randomized, they're out. Obviously, you can't play two teams, and you can play two Super League teams, two League 2 teams, kind of up to the random nature of it all. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get it started. So first team coming out is FC Porto from League 2, and they'll have a date with Bayern Munich. Solid looking League 1 team. Next matchup will feature Atletico Madrid, recently relegated, trying to bounce back up from League 2, and they'll be facing against Leicester City. Kind of a new face there in League 1. Next matchup will feature another League 2 team, PSV, looking to get their promotion going, and they'll be playing Arsenal. We're off to a decent start. New team there at Arsenal this season, but they're doing all right. Next up is Real Madrid, who everyone's favorite for League 1 early on, but have scuffled a little rumors of discontent, so they will start their cup campaign against Marseille, see if they can get it going against a recently promoted Marseille team. Next match will feature Frankfurt, who are kind of leading the charge right now in League 1, maybe a little bit surprisingly, and they'll be facing off against League 2 side Barcelona. King Snow and the gang down there. Next matchup will feature Schalke, who are off to another good start in League 1, trying to get promotion right away back to Super League, and they'll be facing Celtic in League 2. So lots of League 1, League 2 matchups here early on. Next game will feature Orlando Pirates, who look like a really strong team for League 1. I think you could expect them to be in the promotion places for most of the season, and they'll be playing against Lille, who were third last year in League 1. Let's see if they can do it again this season. Next up will be Liverpool, who got promoted via the playoffs, off to an okay start so far in League 1 in this season. They'll be facing off against League 2 side Everton. Next team out of the pot is going to be Valencia, last year's League 2 winners. Doing their thing in League 1 this season, playing against Lazio, a Lazio team that's off to a very good start in the top 4 right now in Super League. Next matchup will feature Braga, struggling early on in League 1, but they've got an experienced team. I expect them to turn it around, and they'll get a chance to do that in the Cup against fellow League 1 side LAFC. Next game to come out of the draw will be Fiorentina, looking to finally make it their year down there in League 2, the old CSKA Moscow, and they'll be facing Newcastle, new team in League 2. Next game will feature the fallen giants, perhaps Juventus, looking to get back on top. Not the best of starts, but we all know what they have there. And they'll be playing against Young Boys, the relegation survival acrobats of the last couple seasons. See how that matchup goes. Next game will feature RB Leipzig in League 1, and they'll be playing against Sevilla, fellow League 1 side. Next game will feature Sporting down there, struggling a little bit here early on in League 2, but it's an experienced group that's played together, and they'll be playing against another group that's played together in Chivas in League 1. Our fourth to last matchup will feature Wolves, who are top of League 2 right now, a place some people expect them to be all season, and they will face off against League 1 side Roma. Next game is going to have Napoli down there in League 2 after a relegation, playing against Dortmund, who narrowly missed out on promotion last season to Super League. Second to last matchup will feature AS Monaco, last season's Red Bulls. Lots of getting nozzled going on there, and they'll be playing Super League side Villarreal, which means our final matchup will see Wolfsburg playing against Ajax. So that is your round 1 draw for the PCN Cup. We will have those fixtures up obviously very soon, and then we will do a round of 32, round of 16, and so on and so forth, random draws for each round. So good luck to everyone in the Cup. Hopefully you guys can put together a good Cup run. If you're not going to be able to win your league or win the Super League, if you're not in that league or whatever, I'm going to stop talking, ramble over. Have a nice.